All right, music fans, welcome. Harmless Dave here, talking real music in real time for a few real people out there, just like you and just like me. Okay, so for fans of geezer rock that is legitimate, look no further than the Dead Daisies. Holy crap, Batman. David Lowy, Australian businessman and all around really smart guy, also plays guitar, recruited veteran vocalist, Hall of Famer Glenn Hughes a couple of years ago to replace John Corabi, who decided to leave the Dead Daisies. And again, I am just blown away by the vocals, by this brand new song that's out there. It's called Shine On. You won't hear Shine On over at the local mainstream rock station, which has basically programmed the same crap and only allows the same bands that always get played over there to be on the air. There's no reason why you couldn't play the Dead Daisies other than the fact that they don't demographically fit. In other words, they're maybe too old, although you see some exceptions, like when Ozzy Osbourne comes out with a song, or AC/DC when they release an album, which isn't often enough. They will break through over at mainstream rock. But this new song, Shine On, is just like amazing, intense, showcases the mutant genetic vocal capabilities of Glenn Hughes, who again was part of the Deep Purple Mach 4, Mach 5, whatever it was. They've had a few Machs, okay? And Hughes is just so amazing as a singer. 70 years old, does not look or sound 70 years old. Kind of like Robin McCauley. It's the same thing. I mean, I don't understand it. I mean, these guys probably could be your grandfather, depending on how old you are, or at least your dad, right? But they're, and I'm sure they're someone's dad, maybe, or someone's grandfather. But they can still sing, holding up a little better than some other people. Vince Neil comes to mind. But hey, Vince is trying, right? Leave Vince alone. I hear this on the internet all the time. Just leave Vince alone. Okay, well, if you don't like the stadium tour, you should probably try to find where the Dead Daisies are playing. They are a legitimate rock band, and what I've been told by, a couple of people is that David Lowy knows how to take care of the people who work for him. Now, I don't know if there are a certain criteria that you have to, qualify for to be a member of the Dead Daisies. I'm not sure if there's a political bent that you have to share in order to be in the band. Lowy himself is Australian. I'm not going to hold that against him. I've had some people who in the past didn't like me too much from Australia, but I tried to make amends with those people. In any event, here I am talking about Shine On, which is a brilliant song. Again, the details on the track, it came out a few days ago. The band seems to be running on all cylinders. They have an album coming out in late September. They are a month into their European tour, and audiences have been amazing, and the band is thrilled to be back playing live again. The second half of their tour features the Masters of Rock Festival, and they're also special guests on Judas Priest's 50th anniversary tour, which is a pretty big deal. They're also headlining shows in Poland, Switzerland, Germany, and topping it off at the Time to Rock Festival in Sweden on August 5th. The song features the power of Doug Aldrich and David Lowy's dual guitars, provides a wall of sonic nectar. Frontman Glenn Hughes is in phenomenal form and still among the greatest rock singers of all time. The matrix of Brian Tichy's drum solo is mercilessly celebrated. Good stuff. I like the writing there. As the band Shine On tour, the new single Shine On with the Daisies trademark Aussie rock stamp all over it. By the way, I'm not sure how this is definitively Australian. It's just really good. It is a hard driving track you can sink your teeth into, and an instant summer anthem. According to David Lowy, it's straight up rock and roll. It started as a riff that I wrote on the tour bus, and now here it is. Yeah. So anyway, this is kind of like an all-star band. Brian Tichy on drums, Doug Aldrich, who is just a beast, a literal beast on guitar, along with David Lowy and Glenn Hughes, who I think plays bass. I think Glenn sings and plays bass. So there you have it. Another slab of driving, pounding rock from your friends in the Dead Daisies. This is according to Brian Tichy, who is pretty happy to be in this band. Hopefully doing well, earning lots of money on tour, opening up at times for Judas Priest on their 50th tour. Sounds like a pretty good gig. So there you have it. Was more interested in this band when Dean Castronovo was in it playing drums. Didn't really follow them too much, but they've been releasing these songs with Glenn Hughes, and they're just amazing. They are defying what most people would observe, you know, when it comes to guys that are getting a little long in the tooth. Now, a couple of those guys, Brian and Doug, aren't that old, but I don't know about Lowy. I don't know how old he is, but Glenn Hughes, 70 years old. It's a little risky to hire a vocalist who's older than the rest of the band, but he sounds perfect. He looks great. He sounds great. This is one of those killer songs that if you want to rock out, right? If you're in that relentless rock out mood, Shine On is the song to put on. Will it be on the radio? Yeah, probably not. And I'm going to keep complaining. People say you got to give it up. They're not going to listen to you. I know, but I like listening to myself. And a few other people do as well, because there are some of us who just can't understand why good music like this can't be on the radio. It just makes no sense. And yes, legacy artists, some of them can still deliver. And in the case of the Dead Daisies, this is a 10 out of 10 or a 9.9 out of 10. Shine On just kills it. Go listen to it. Go stream it somewhere, because you won't hear it on the radio. And yes, tell the streaming service that the Real Music Observer, that would be me, sent you over there to listen to it. I don't know if there's a way to do that, but if you could leave feedback, you could say, hey, thanks to Dave, I'm playing this song, and the band just earned 0.003 cents. Yeah. So yeah, put it on repeat play and enjoy. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to put these videos on repeat play, and I will see you soon.